Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today at the Owl's Nest. Hi, welcome. So today here, it's a full moon in the sign of Scorpio. So we're actually going to start off with doing a ritual today. So I suggest that you do this anyway, even though it's not a full moon, or you can rewatch this video during another full moon. But essentially, what we're going to do today is we're actually going to write a eulogy to a part of us that we are ready to literally kill off. I know it sounds very dramatic. I know it sounds scary, but I promise you this is actually a very powerful ritual, essentially to release a part of you, to no longer embody, to say goodbye to some part of you that no longer serves you. It could be really anything. It could be the part of you that procrastinates. It could be the part of you that is afraid of change. It could be the part of you that is afraid to love. It could be a part of you that is addicted to certain substances, that is addicted to anger, that is maybe lashing out at a partner. So I invite you right now to take a minute to sit with yourself, and if you'd like, just place your hand on your heart and ask yourself, what am I ready to completely release and let go of within myself, within my reality? And then when you're ready, I want you to grab a piece of paper. You're going to date it, and then you're going to write the eulogy to yourself. So it could be something like, to the version of me that is poor. We always love that one, right? Today I bury you, I release you, I let you go. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. So think of it kind of like literally writing a eulogy that somebody that was a part of your life. And it doesn't have to be negative, it doesn't have to be angry. And maybe you do feel some anger, but whatever it is that comes up, just trust yourself. Let the pen flow, let yourself feel, let yourself allow those emotions to be expressed on that piece of paper. I can't even talk today. Expressed on that piece of paper. And when you're done, we will be back. So I'm gonna write mine and we'll be back in a minute. Beautiful. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly share a little bit about what came up for me, just to give you guys an idea. I'm not gonna read it because usually it's very personal. But I started with something, here lies the part of me that I no longer wish to embody. Today she is being let to rest. And by the way, I can't read my own writing because I write really fast. But the important thing is what the message is. And at the end, essentially, I talked about the new part of me that I'm ready to let out. And this was actually very surprising for me, because the part of me that I actually let to rest was the part of me that is afraid of being powerful. And I feel like I'm a pretty powerful person. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I'm pretty big and loud, but I think I'm ready to take myself to another level. And sometimes when we think we're at our highest or at the top of whatever we can be, there's always so much more to go. And so that surprised me, because now I'm realizing that in order for me to elevate to that next level, I cannot be afraid to be even bigger, to be even bolder, even brighter. And I think a lot of people also have the witch wound, which is if I'm too bright, too much out there, then of course backlash is going to come through. And I think this is a very subconscious thing for you healers and spiritual people out there, just something for you to be aware of. So everybody, now that you have your eulogy, very important, I want you to fold it, but don't fold it towards you, okay? So whenever you fold anything towards you, essentially you're inviting it in. But when you fold it away from you, you're ready to release it. So make sure that you fold it. And we're going to use it in the meditation now. So fold it again, however many times you want. 3 is a good number. It's a magical number. And then we're going to go into the meditation, and we're going to bury this in our meditation. So at the end of this, by the way, you can actually bury this if you like, because it's symbolic. You can burn it, whatever you wish to do with it. Just trust your intuition here. So make sure, by the way, you guys have this in your hands or on your chest or just somewhere near you, on your body, on your person. Okay, and so whenever you're ready, close your eyes. Just taking a few deep breaths. Just allowing your body to cool down, allowing your mind to center. And just noticing how you feel, where you're at. There is absolutely no right or wrong way of being right now. Just take a moment just to be in acceptance, in presence, just to be self-aware without judgment. Whether you're tired, maybe you're grumpy, maybe you're busy, or maybe you're happy and peaceful. Again, it does not matter. Whatever it is, however you feel, it will pass, and there will be a new state, a new emotional place to be in. And so with that concept, with that idea, how life is always changing, how life always gives us an opportunity to change, to transform. And oftentimes we are the ones who get in our own way. And so set the intention today to no longer get in your way, to embrace the flow of life, to embrace change, however it shows up to you, however it feels to you. Doing something different. Expanding your world, expanding your boundaries. Growing, expanding, living, saying yes to it. And so bringing your focus to your heart. And as your chest rises and falls, just noticing the sensations around your heart, the energies around your heart. How does your heart feel today? Is it heavy? Is it happy? Does it feel like the world is a scary place? Or does it feel safe in this existence, in this reality? And however it feels, can you accept that? Not run away from the reality of how you are, where you're at. And with each breath, just allow any tension or any heaviness to expand just a little more. With each breath, just accepting and inviting in just a little more. Not being afraid to see yourself, to feel yourself as you are. And today we're going to learn to accept all of us. The good, the bad, the light and the shadow. This beautiful life, this intense experience that we're all in together. This temporary experience, which we often forget. We get so caught up in the small things in life that we forget why we're really here. That we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and that there is so much more to us than this reality. So bringing your attention to your feet now, we're just going to relax our body just a little more. We're going to start from the bottom up today. So noticing your toes, the top of your feet, the soles of your feet, moving up to your ankles, your shins, your calves, just allowing all of those muscles to melt away and just scanning and noticing for any tension. And if there is any tension, just breathe. Let your body know it is safe and allow it to relax. Moving up your knees, your shins, your thighs, all the way to your hips and your groin area. Just allowing every muscle to relax just a little more, just to open up a little more. Moving up your lower back, your stomach, your middle back, your chest, your upper back, and just feeling all of those muscles open up and surrender completely. Moving down your arms, your elbows, your forearms, all the way to your hands. And bringing yourself back up to your neck, your chin, your mouth, your jaw, your nose, your eyes, your ears, all the way to the top of your head. And just let your body know today you are safe. You can let go, you can open up. Today we are ready. We are in healing. We are in presence. And now, whenever we're ready, we're going to call forth our spiritual team, more specifically, our higher selves today. And so visualizing a beautiful circle of golden light surrounding you and the space that you're in, creating a container and allowing you to feel even more safe, even more guided, and even more protected during this ritual. And as you call forth your higher self, just feeling that golden energy surround you. Absolute peace and bliss. A very powerful high frequency of support, of divinity, and of connection. And now bringing your attention to your eulogy, to the piece of paper that you're holding next to you. And understanding what this means, the energy, the symbolism, what this represents for you right now. And so as you connect to this piece of paper, I want you to allow memories and moments that are connected to this version of you. As if you're watching a movie, just noticing that version of you. In what ways did they hold themselves in that frequency? What were the thoughts, the emotions, the patterns, the cycles, the choices, the reactions that kept them stuck, that kept them in that place? Just allowing the emotions, the thoughts to arise, Do your best not to judge, but simply just to see. To be honest, to be real, to be raw. And now understand why this version of you behaved the way that they did, made the choices that they made, and seeing it from a higher perspective. So in what ways were they keeping you safe, keeping you guarded? What were their fears, their worries? But now you are observing from this new version, as you know the truth, as you understand. And now really asking yourself, what does it mean for me to completely let go of this version of me? How will this truly change me, my life, my choices? How will it affect and influence my life, my relationships, my relationship with myself, as I know better now, and I will make and commit to new choices? How there's a whole new world about to open up in your reality and within you. By changing this energy, by releasing it, you are essentially making way for new energies, new relationships with yourself and others and this world. You are co-creating now at its best by surrendering completely. No longer allowing yourself to be limited by your ego, by your fears, by your old self, by your past. And so when your higher self is ready, they're going to place their hands on the piece of paper with you. And from that piece of paper, there's going to be a light and energy. Whatever color you see, trust. Just see it glow. See it be alive. That version of you now lives inside this piece of paper. That old version of you. And I want you to take a moment now to thank it, to shower it with gratitude and love for its support, for having been with you along this journey. That even though it may not have known the best choices for you, it did its best. So allowing yourself to feel that love and that compassion for that old version of you. And when we are ready, we are now going to declare ourselves connected to our higher selves, to our spiritual team, to assist us in bearing this old energy, so that we may set ourselves free spiritually, physically, energetically from this pattern, from this programming, from this version of ourselves. Today we reclaim ourselves and we break the bonds. We surrender the lineage and the energies that keep us connected to this old version. And so I want you now to take a moment to say something in your mind to this version of yourself. Say your goodbye, as if you were at a funeral, as if you are really about to bury the old you. And so take this moment to truly allow yourself to express your love, your sadness, or anything else that comes up. Have this moment. And now from this piece of paper, I want you to visualize that energy that is around it gently dropping down like an energetic cord. Down, down, down into the earth. As you gently let go of that version of you through this energy, slowly and lovingly burying it energetically into the ground, giving it to Mother Earth, allowing it to return home to a place where it will be recycled and loved and supported. And so just visualizing that energy gently draining out of the piece of paper, bit by bit. Until the last drop of that energy detaches from the paper and enters the ground, leaving the paper empty now. And just taking a moment to feel that emptiness in the paper, to feel the shift, the release. And now your higher self will place their hand on your heart. Allowing some of that gold energy to enter your heart, to activate your heart. Planting a new seed. Something beautiful now to enter your life, to take its place. Allowing you to attract so much more than you could ever imagine. Allowing you to experience so much more than you ever thought. And so taking a moment of gratitude. And just noticing if there's anything that comes up as this light, as this seed is being planted in your chest. Are there any specific images or desires or experiences that you are ready to call in that you were not able to before? Or maybe you're just sitting in this energy and just enjoying the feeling of it. Allow yourself just to be in it and just notice once again and just return back to observing and feeling your chest expand and contract. And taking a moment to thank your higher self and your spiritual team for their assistance today. As that beautiful golden circle of light begins to fade down, giving you permission now to gently return back to this reality, back to your body. Feeling your breath, feeling the temperature of the air on your skin, hearing the sounds around you. Just expanding your awareness back out gently and slowly. And just noticing any changes in your energy, in your body, in your mind, if there are any. And when you're ready, wiggle your toes, your fingers, gently waking up the body. If you like, give yourself a little stretch. And when it feels right, come back and open your eyes. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. I really hope that this meditation gave you some new understanding, hopefully, and allows you to embrace the changes that are to come into your reality. And don't forget to bury this or burn it. And of course, as always, leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more meditations like this. As always, have a magical day.